Hey friends, if you love photography and like to sell your photos and videos online, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell icon and turn on all the notifications so that you never miss any video guides from the Teaching Doc channel. And here I come. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. This is Dr. Arindam and you are watching the Teaching Doc. And in today's video, I'll be telling you two things. Number one, if you are new, we'll be learning in a step-by-step manner how to make a new account on adobestock.com. And if you are having this issue of account validation, I will tell you the most definitive solution how to get rid of this problem once and for all. So let's get on with the video. Wait, for the first timers who are watching my channel, I am Dr. Arindam. I am a doctor and a stock photographer. I have been clicking stock photos since last 2 years and I have been uploading stock photo guides to help you guys earn some money from selling your photographs. If you are new, please consider subscribing. Now, for the old subscribers and my viewers, you know that my Adobe stock account is blocked, right? So let me show you what exactly I am having. So as soon as I am opening my Adobe stock account, I am seeing this error message. So it says account validation issue, you should contact us. So if you are also seeing this message, it means your Adobe stock account has been permanently blocked. Alright, now it may happen for many reasons. Number one reason it may happen is due to your fault. It means you have downloaded some copyrighted image and you have just minorly edited them and you have uploaded them as your own image. Okay, Adobe will simply catch you and will block your account. Number two, it may also happen to graphic designers who are using Adobe Illustrator for image tracing based designs. Alright, if you trace any existing design and then if you work on it, it is still copyrighted. Alright, so you need to make your designs from scratch. Okay, so these are the two reasons why your Adobe stock account may be blocked. I told you one for photographers and one for graphic designers. But there may be a third reason, and that is actually not your fault. It is some weird fault in case of Adobe's. Okay, it is Adobe's fault, which has exactly happened in my case. So let me show you what is happening to me and what has happened to me and what is the reply of Adobe. So for that I need to log into my mail ID. So now I am in my inbox and you can see if I go to the reply of Adobe stock. So how I got here, you need to simply click on contact us and then this window will open. You need to enter the subject. So I actually wrote what was my issue and this is the reply I got from Adobe. It says your account has been blocked because we have been notified of unusual events regarding your recent sales. We will inform as soon as changes are made to your account status. Okay, it is pure bullshit on part of Adobe. So it means I got some high value sales and they are finding it fishy. They are finding it's unnatural. They are thinking something unusual has happened, but trust me, nothing has happened. I tell this with more confidence because I have uploaded the same photos on every other stock websites and they are selling. Okay, so apparently Adobe only had the problem. So today I have decided to solve this once and for all. So what is the 100% guaranteed solution to this problem? Okay, well, I will not say solution, but a way to bypass your frustration is to make a new Adobe account. Alright, trust me guys, if you continue your correspondence, okay, if you contact them, they will give you nothing. It has happened to me. I have faced this since last 3 months. They have not been able to give me any exact detail on what is the real thing. Okay, so I am giving up on my existing Adobe account. I had $750, okay, and in them I actually made a payout of $250 only. So $500, more than $500 is it Adobe, and basically they have stolen my money. So I am forgetting everything because quite frankly I'm a doctor and I don't have time, and I have a small baby and I don't have time to run into court to hire a lawyer and to sue Adobe. Okay, and I'm quite confident just because I belong to a third world country of India, Adobe has dared to do this with me. They are not touching any American or European contributors because they fear Western countries. Okay, maybe. So let's go to the next part of this video where I will show you how to make a new Adobe account in a step-by-step manner. So first, what I need to do is I need to sign out from my Adobe account. Right now, if you are logging in for the first time, you will arrive in this page. Okay, and what you need to do is you need to click on Get Started. As soon as you click Get Started, you will be redirected to a page where you need to enter your details. All right, in this case specifically I will enter my email ID. Now for those who are watching my channel since the first episode, you must be knowing I used a different mail ID. Okay, my contact email ID now is teachingdoc@gmail.com. Back then my channel name was not the Teaching Doc. Okay, I used this email ID which I'll be using now, Indian stock photographer at gmail.com. all right, Indian stock photographer. All right, my first and last name, fine. I'll give a password which I can easily remember. Okay, my date of birth is January, day is 26th, and year is 1985. Okay, and my country is India. So after you have entered all these things, you need to click on Create Account. Then you will be redirected to a page which is this one. So right now you need to confirm your email ID. All right, so you need to go to the your Gmail or whatever mailbox from which you have registered, and then you will receive this mail which will say welcome to Adobe, and you need to just click on this link to verify your account. So after you are done, your Adobe ID will be validated, and then you need to click on accept and continue. So you will get this screen, your email has been verified, and then you need to click here to continue. So you need to just click this one, and then it will say we can't wait to see your photos, upload my first asset. All right, so here there may be two things. If you are a very old stock photographer who used to have a Fotolia account, okay, Fotolia has been renamed to Adobe Stock, so you can actually sync this Fotolia account. I am a quite new guy, and in fact this will be a new account. Okay, so I don't have a Fotolia account, so I will just ignore this Fotolia message. So upload my first asset, make sure you're uploading your best files. Okay, I'll be uploading my 3 best files. Okay, so what will be my best file? Let me see. So I already told you I have all the stock photos ready in my hard drive. I made a video about file management a few weeks back, so you can watch that video. So I will simply go to that folder. So as I told you, I keep my files in a very organized manner. So 001 stock photos, and I will go to uploaded 2020 images, commercial, and I will choose these 3 images. Okay, yes, I told you best images. My son's image are the best ones for me. Okay, this little master, he's enjoying so much in his bathroom while taking a bath. So I will just drag and drop them over here. Okay, so now we need to wait for some time till all the 3 images are loaded. Now please take a note, I have already entered the keyword, the titles and descriptions with the help of an FTP software named Xpix. You can do that using any software like Adobe Lightroom or Photoshop. Those title description keywords are topic of another video. I'll not be going into those details in this video, but know this: if you already enter or input your keywords, titles and descriptions to your files, then the job will be very easier for you, because you don't need to upload or you don't need to type the keywords individually. It will automatically be detected whenever you upload your files into any other new website. Alright, so you can see 2 files have already been uploaded and 1 file is remaining. Very soon it will be uploaded, but in the meantime you can see these files have already been detected. Okay, you can see the titles and the keywords, etc. Everything has been detected. Now, if you are a beginner stock photographer, I need to tell you, if you don't have any idea about model release, okay, these are photos that has got a human model, an identifiable face. So you need a model release for those kind of photos. Specifically, this is a baby, you need something called minor release. You can consult my model release video. Over there you can get links to download model release, how to fill up minor model release. Nothing, simple, same like adult model release. You just need the consent of the parents and a witness. Now, I told you, whenever I click model release photo, I always keep the same model release in the same folder so that I don't have to search. Okay, so over here you can see these 3 photos have got different titles. What I need to do is I need to click select all, and what I do is I click on paste keywords. In this way, what happens, the relevant keywords will be typed first, otherwise it will become alphabetical. So very important, you need to click on these paste keywords. That is what I do. I have seen few images in which I have forgot to click this paste keywords, still they have sold very well in my previous account, right? So I will select all. What I need to do is add recognizable people or property. Of course, yes, I need to click on yes, because this is a human model. Okay, so now what I need to do is they will give you a pop-up. Since I am doing it for the first time, so learn more, I will click on don't show again, because I have already done it in my previous Adobe account, right? So what I need to do is click on a new release. So I will create a new release. Okay, name release, I will just name it Arintop. That's the name of my son, Orintop. Orintop in Bengali means the one who gives trouble to his enemies, right? And it's actually one of the 108 names of Lord Krishna. Okay, it has been searched and researched by my wife from the Purans. Okay, so I'll simply click on attach. Okay, and then I will go to that folder in which these photos were there. I will click on the model release, right? So you can see this Orintop has been added and it has been attached to all these files. Now these files are actually ready to be submitted, and then I will simply click on submit 3 files, and this will give you a second pop-up that are you really ready to submit. And then what you need to do is you need to click on submit, and this is how it will be. Okay, you are done. Then you need to wait. Okay, you need to wait because Adobe will review your files. Okay, and if they are accepted, you will get a mail that your photos have been reviewed and congratulations, your contributor account is active. Okay, what I mean to say is, if your first images are rejected, then don't lose hope. You do the same thing over and over again, and ultimately your files will be revised. I can guarantee that, because your photography will already improve. Now, one important thing is fill out your tax form. If you are doing it for the first time, okay, this pop-up will come. Okay, you need to click on fill out tax form. Now I have made a detailed video about tax form, how to fill your tax form, so I will not be showing it in this video. You can find that link. Okay, so I'll quickly do it. So I have now signed the tax form, and after signing you can also download a copy of the tax form, and I will just keep it in the desktop. And you can also take a look into the file to see if you have messed anything up. Then you can always go back and re-sign and enter the details in your tax form. So I think I have not messed it up because I have done it many times, mainly for teaching you guys and to make videos. Alright, so this is it. You are done with creating your new Adobe Stock account, and trust me, I think the new system now is you will not have to wait till they approve your photos to upload more and more. Alright, they will allow you to upload more and more. So right now you can see I can actually upload anything I want. Okay, so I will just try to go into the files, and I can see there is a photo of me. Okay, clicking something in the mastered field. Okay, so I'm just giving you an example that if you are making a new account, you can actually upload any number of files, bulk files you want. So the more you upload, more is the chance that your files will be, some of your files will be approved. Okay, I will say that not 100% of your files will be approved, at least in case of me. Okay, I'm not that good photographer, but I have high hopes that if you're a very good photographer, most of your photos will be approved. Alright, in the last image I forgot to mention the category. Okay, it was automatically categorized. The category would have been people. Okay, because it's a human photo. So yes, in this case also I have to create my own release. So I'll just name Arindam. Okay, I will attach, and I actually have got all the model releases in one folder. So I will just click on Arindam model release, and then this will also be attached. Now if you want how to create a model release in Adobe Stock, it's a simple process. There is a digital model release method. I can create that video, so please let me know in the comment section. Now one more thing remains. If you are preferring FTP method of uploading, you can get that information right from here. Okay, so you need to click on learn more. So the moment you click on learn more, the website will give your unique username and unique password by which you need to enter in your FTP software, and then you can upload photos to Adobe Stock with the help of FTP, that is file transfer protocol software like FileZilla or CyberDuck or Xpix. So that was it guys. I hope I will be able to upload more and more photos very soon into this new account. I need to actually enter my profile photo, everything into the Adobe account. For that you need to click on manage my Adobe account, and then you can actually enter whatever. You need to go to the profile section and you can upload your own photos and profile picture and everything. So you need to add a screen name, everything. So I will be doing it slowly, not in this video. It will take a lot of time because I need to verify my mobile number and secondary email ID, but my contributor account is active. That is my new contributor account, and I hope it will start selling very soon. One thing you should know, that in Adobe Stock the minimum payout balance, the money after which you can draw to your bank, is $25 US, and the payment is not automatic. Okay, you need to manually click on payout. I have made videos regarding Adobe Stock payout multiple times, you can check them. And the first thing that's very important is you will be only eligible to draw money after 45 days of your first sale. Okay, this is very different from Shutterstock. In case of Shutterstock, you need 90 days from your first photo approval. So even if you don't sell any photos, you are still eligible to draw money after 90 days. Okay, yes, it's a lot of time, but in case of Adobe Stock, if you don't sell any photos, you will never be eligible for withdrawing money unless you have 45 days from your first sale. So it's a very good example. Suppose you set your lower limit in Shutterstock to be $35, and in case of Adobe Stock it is automatically $25. Suppose your first sale is a very lucky video sale and it gives you $50. Okay, now in case of Shutterstock, if you have passed 90 days, you'll be immediately able to draw that $50 to your PayPal or Payoneer or Skrill account. In case of Adobe Stock, you will not be able to do that because then your 45 days validity will start. Okay, so first 45 days from the first sale and $25. These are the two low basic limitation from drawing your money from Adobe Stock. So this was a very long video. Thank you for staying with me. Now those who have watched this video till the end, I mean till here, and those who have not skipped this video, I would like you to enter the keyword new in this video because I have made a new Adobe Stock account. So if you type new in the comments, I will be knowing that you have watched this video till now. So many thanks for watching. Please share this video with your friends, photographers and cousins who love photography, because our aim here is to build a very strong community of stock photographers who can earn together. So bye and thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Till then, bye and take care.